Hi everyone, in today's video I would like to show you how to crochet such purse. The tutorial will consist of 3 parts. In the first part I will show you how to crochet a triangle. The second part I will show you how to gather all triangles together to form a purse. And in the third part, how to sew a linen into a purse. But before to start, I would like to say thank you so much to all of you for watching my videos, for your supportive comments, for your likes. I really appreciate your feedback because it helps me to know that my work can be useful for you and it inspires me to create together with you. So thank you so much to all of you. And now let's start crocheting. For the purse I'm going to crochet 24 triangles 6 centimeters each, 12 with a green color and 12 with a pink. All the information about materials I used and the size of the purse you can find in the info box. So let's crochet a triangle. Form a center ring. Chain 3. It counts like a first double crochet stitch. 1, 2, 3. Chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3 is a top of triangle. Crochet 3 double crochet stitches. 1 double crochet, 2, 3. The group of 3 double crochet stitches forms the side of the triangle. Chain 3 to form the other top of the triangle. 1, 2, 3. Now crochet 3 double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3. The last top of triangle, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Crochet 2 double crochet stitches. 1, and 2. Now tighten the thread and let's join the round with the help of slip stitch. Insert the hook to the third chain. 1, 2, and 3 and make a slip stitch. The first round is ready. In the second round, I'm going to change the color of the yarn. For that, insert the hook in the top of the triangle and put the loop behind the work. Join the other color and chain 3. 1, 2, 3 is the first double crochet stitch. Tighten all the threads you have. I'm going to crochet them inside the triangle to hide them at once. Crochet 2 double crochet stitches. One, 2, To form the top in the second round, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. To the same place, crochet 3 double crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2. Now let's form the second top of the triangle. Crochet 3 double crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 more double crochet stitches to the same place, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, and the last stop, 3 double crochet stitches, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 double crochet stitches, 1, 2, and 3, 2 chains, 1 and 2. Let's join the second round together and at the same time change the other color of yarn to start the third round. Insert the hook to the third chain, put the loop behind the work, and change the color of the yarn. Tighten the yarn and crochet it inside the third round. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3 is the first double crochet stitch. To the next chain of the second round, work 1 double crochet stitch. Don't forget to hide the yarn inside crocheting. One double crochet. To the next chain, 1 more double crochet. To the top of the triangle, which is formed with the help of 3 chains, crochet 3 double crochet stitches, 1, 2, 3, 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, again 3 double crochet stitches, 1, 2, and 3, to the next chain of the second round, make double crochet stitch, don't forget to hide the yarn inside, double crochet to the next chain, and one more double crochet to the next. Under the arch of 2 chains, crochet 2 double crochet stitches, 1, 2. Once again, crochet 1 double crochet stitch to each chain which comes next. You will have 3 double crochet stitches, to form the top of the triangle. Crochet 3 double crochet stitches to the top of the second round, three chains, and under the same 3 chains of the previous round, 3 double crochet stitches. And repeat the pattern till the end of the round. The last 2 double crochet under 2 chains of the second round, and let's join the third round. Insert the hook to the third chain and make a slip stitch. Cut the thread, turn your work to the wrong side, and insert your hook to the next chain after you form the loop. The next chain, but do it from the wrong side of your work. And pull the loop through that chain. Pull the end of the yarn and make a knot. The triangle is ready. I would like to show you how I usually hide the ends of the yarn from the wrong side of the item. The first, I always tighten the thread which comes from the center ring, knot it, and make some stitches to fix inside crocheting. The rest of the ends I can knot or I can knot. It depends on how tightly they are fixed inside crocheting. For example, the end of the green yarn I can cut without making any knot, because I know it is fixed inside and cannot go anywhere. But after washing or using the item, the ends can slip through the gap which is formed by chains, and will be seen from the right side of the item, and I don't like the idea. That is why I make some stitches away from the gap. I'm going to do the same with all the other yarn ends so that they don't have a single chance to get out. Let's form the shape of the purse. I remind you that they have 24 triangles, 12 of one color and 12 of another color. I've already joined some triangles together to see how it works, but further I will show you how to do it in details. The idea is the first you join all triangles in one line, and then you start to crochet them between from the side. As you can see, I combined green triangle with green and pink with pink, but it can be done in a lot of different ways. To make the line of triangles, I'm going to join the first pair of triangles on their bases and the second pair of triangles on their tops. The base of triangle is where you stop crocheting. You can see the edge of the yarn. So put the first pair of triangles base to base. The yarn you're going to use for joining them should go under the triangles, and triangles should be faced to you with their right side. Insert the hook at the top of the first triangle from its right side, and then at the top of the other triangle from its right side, pull the thread and make a first stitch. If it is a beginning of a work to fix the thread, turn your hook clockwise or counterclockwise. There are some ways to join triangles. The first one, you can use both strands of the loop, or you can use just the back or the front loop. I'm going to join my triangles using the back loops. I'm inserting my hook to the back loop of the first triangle and the back loop of the second triangle. Picking up the thread, pulling it through the loops, and the second stitch is ready. Again, insert the hook to the back loop of one triangle, to the back loop of the other triangle, and form the third stitch. And repeat it until you reach the end of triangle. The only thing you should remember that the yarn you use for joining them should be under triangles. It's very important. The number of stitches you use should be the same on both triangle bases. The last stitch the same like the first at the tops of triangles. let's join the second pair of triangles. The bases of the triangles will be directed in the opposite directions from each other, and I'm going to join them on their tops. For that, insert the hook at the top of the first triangle and at the top of the second triangle and make a stitch. That's it. And to join the rest of triangles, just repeat the actions you did before. I've crocheted all the triangles in one line, and now I'll secure the sides of the triangles with the sewing pins. What is important, don't forget to check if they are not twisted anywhere, and after that we'll join the line in a circle. To join the line of triangles into a circle, check that the wrong side faces the wrong side. Insert the hook at the top of the triangles from the other side of the line. And pull the thread to form a joining stitch. Insert the hook to the next stitch after the loop you made and pull the loop through that stitch to bring it to the wrong side. Cut the thread and make a knot. Now let's join the sides of triangles. Take the yarn and put it under triangles. Insert the hook at the tops of triangles. Pick up the thread you have under them and pull it through the tops. Then turn your hook clockwise or counterclockwise and join the triangles with a slip stitch seam like we did before. When you reach the middle of the purse, join the triangles at their tops. Make the same seam with all the triangles you have. All the triangles were joined and the threads at the tops of the triangles I tied together at the bottom and at the top of the purse. I'm going to show you how to form at the bottom part of the purse. Decide where will you have sides and start at the middle of one side. Divide the triangle from the side of the purse into two parts and insert the hook to the loop in the middle. Join this thread and secure it by turning the hook clockwise or counterclockwise. Chain 1, and in this round I'm going to crochet front post single crochet stitches. is when you insert your hook around the post from front to back and to front. Make front post single crochet to each post of the triangle. I've crocheted the last stitch, turn the work to the wrong side and insert the hook to the first stitch of the round. Pull the loop of the last stitch through the first stitch. Cut the thread and knot it. In the second round, I'm going to crochet double crochet stitches on the back loops of the previous round. Join the yarn inserting the hook to the back loop of the previous round. Fasten it. And chain 3. One, 2, 3 is the first double crochet stitch. Don't forget to crochet inside the ends of the thread you have. The place where you have 3 tops of the triangles joined together, crochet triple crochet stitch to each back loop of the previous round. So here you will have 3 triple crochet stitches. and repeat the pattern till the end of the round. Join the second round in a circle, insert the hook to the third chain and make a slip stitch. The third round, chain 1 and crochet single crochet stitch to each stitch of the second round. I'm going to crochet the third and the fourth round this way. I almost crocheted 4 rounds and I will stop at the middle of the side. From that point I'm going to make a seam on the bottom of my purse. To join both sides of the bottom together, I will make the slip stitch seam inserting the hook under 2 strands of the loop. The last stitch, cut the thread and tie it. Now with the help of the hook, pull the thread to the wrong side of the purse. Crochet 4 rounds on the top part of the purse. The bottom and the top parts of the purse are ready, and now I'm going to add some beads. Hide all the yarn ends inside and let's make a lining. For a lining I'm going to use a piece of fabric. To determine its size I measured my purse and added 1.5 centimeter from both sides and about 3 centimeters on the top of the purse. The fabric I'm using is not a pure cotton, so I just ironed it. But if you will use a pure cotton, it's better to wash it before cut, because after washing, usually cotton decreases in size. Also, I prepared 2 stripes of fleeceline, 3 centimeters each. It's a special adhesive material which I'm going to use for strengthening the fabric under the zipper. One side of it is a fabric, another side is a sort of glue. You need to put the glued part over the fabric and iron it. That way it will stick to the fabric. Place the purse inside the lining and fold the edges of the lining to prepare it for the zipper. Iron them. Secure the zipper with the sewing pins, but before to do it, don't forget to iron it. Then I will make some stitches by the hand because it's not comfortable for me to sew it on the machine with the pins. Before finally fix the zipper, iron it and check how it works. Make a stitch close to the edge of the zipper. You can cut off the excess part of the lining that is located near the zipper. Now I'm going to sew the sides of the lining. I sewed the sides of the lining, but I didn't use any zigzag or overlock, and to prevent the edges of it from fraying, I'm going to trim the sides with the scissors. For that, of course, you can use a special scissors, but if you don't have, use any scissors you have at home. As you can see, I embroidered some flowers on the lining because I like such tiny details on my handmade items. And now I'm going to sew the lining inside the purse. When you close or open the zipper, you always put some force. So the place at the beginning and at the end of the zipper should be a little bit reinforced. Which way I'm going to do it? I will sew double stitch, 3 stitches before and 3 stitches after, at the beginning of the zipper and at the end of the zipper. From the other side, do the same. Make 3 double stitches before and 3 double stitches after. All the process of sewing the lining, of course, can be handmade, but I prefer to use the machine because when I start to sew the lining around the purse, all the stitches I have, they are equal, and it's very important for me. And they are equal because I do my stitches over the stitches of the machine. Let's join the tassel. How to make a detachable tassel you can find in my previous video. The link will be in the info box. I would like to say thank you so much for watching the video. I hope it was useful for you. See you soon. Bye bye.